Right, this week I'm not at home again. I've come out and about. I've had a little invitation to come along and see some, again, because I was here about 2 years ago, to see some of the biggest fish in a single collection that I have ever seen. So we've come up today to this secret location. The owner doesn't want to be on camera. Steve from Pencoy has very kindly brought me up. But all the fish are housed in this large, what is like a large greenhouse. All the filter systems, it has loads and loads of filters. For any of my new subscribers, I might just give you a quick whistle-stop tour of the filter system. It is massive. It's all old school. It's all Cockney Koi, multi-bay filters. Don't you just love a multi-bay filter? I do. With vortexes and a winter setup and a summer setup. Massive pond with really, really big fish in. So we're going to have a quick wander around now. I bumped into the owner about 2 weeks ago, who was in Steve in Pencoy's, and we were talking about the fish and how they were, and he said, I said, any chance of me popping around and just doing an update? He said, oh, some of my fish have got a bit bigger. I said, a bit bigger? They were like a metre at that size, weren't they? He said, well, they're all about a metre, to be honest. He said, the metre ones are about the same. He says, but some of the other fish have grown and continued on. So if I remember right, there was a yellow Yamabuki, which is my favourite in this collection. It's massive, unbelievable. So anyway, we're going to have a quick wander down and go into this massive facility that he has and have a look at the fish. Let's go. Blown away with the size of these fish. And like I say, they're all in a single collection. So usually in a collection you have, you know, a big fish, but you don't get the amount of big fish that are in this pond. I think the biggest is about a metre, and the rest are now catching up. Last time I was here, we had a yellow Yamabuki, the one that was in the thumbnail from the beginning. It was massive. Now I'm just going to run through some stats quickly for the people that didn't see this before from my last visit. 5,000 gallon pond. That's with the filters. Now the filter system, it's an old school filter system. Get in there. You know like mine? And why not? And look at this, the water quality and the quality of the fish in this pond, mind-blowing. Filter system, as I said earlier, all the filters are old school. What a result. We're talking the Cockney Koi multi-bay filters. Now he uses a lot of vortex and he uses nothing but jet matting. So for example, 33,000 litres of water is turned over in this pond. Now that's, don't forget, that's through 3 lots of filters, so its retention time is bang on. The filter system we have here now is 3 hydras straight through the piping into the cloverleaf CL4. So you've got jet matting, jet matting, jet matting, and then brushes. And then through, that one goes up and into the waterfall. And then you've got the shut-off valve here for winter, and then it'll go bypass and go straight into the pond that way. All these fish actually were purchased through Koi. So Steve supplied the majority of these fish. Now there is some of the really big fish in here that the owner acquired from somebody else, a gentleman called Andy Wally, who he would grow massive koi, you know, like really big koi, fully heated pond, loads of filters. So Andy grew a lot of these to almost where they are now, and then passed them on to the owner, who's basically just carried on with the process of making these fish even bigger than they were when they came from Andy. And if you remember back a few videos, remember that big shower I had that unfortunately I lost a couple of years ago? That was from his collection as well, which I believe is now, he sold up a little while ago, and now a lot of the fish from that pond are actually in this pond. I'm kind of a little bit stuck for words, to be honest, when I come and visit this pond, because it is so magnificent and the fish in it are so magnificent. And like I said, I personally think it's one of the only collections that has so many large fish in one collection. So thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, share, and click that like, because that like makes all the difference on the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching Quick Fun Lifestyle.